Hey, you. I'm talking about you. You that just turned on this video. This your life coach, Dr. Omar Howard, here with my boy Cal Jacko. Get ready for the King series. Are you? I'm talking about you. Are you ready for this King series? You better get ready to ride. My boy Jacko, King series part 2. Life coach Omar
How
Howard.
y'all doing today, man? As you know, man, it's Kyle Jacko once again checking in from the ATL. I know y'all looking like, man, where all the books at? Hey, sometimes you got to change stuff for certain people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. For the King Series Chapter 2, you don't never know what background I might be in. I might be at your house. Yeah, go look in your bedroom and see. I might be there. Never know. Hey, but this is the King Series Chapter 2. As I've been telling y'all, the King Series is so important because I know in life, we all don't have uncles that's still around. We all have big brothers that's still around, or cousins or something like that that we can actually really talk to. So I created this King series. So man, now you're gonna meet your cousins, you're gonna meet your uncles, you're gonna meet people that you can always speak to and move forward with. So today I have the honor of bringing in another one of my clubhouse brothers. Man, this man right here be out there fishing, that man be out there on the beach in Florida, doing a whole lot of things, just living his best life. He's really the representation of living your best life. Right now, Alexander, I need you to come to the studio with me right quick, man. Come to the studio slash stage.
Man, thank you for having me, Jacko. How's it going today, man? You doing good?
Yes, sir. I'm doing very good. You know, blessed by the best. You know, man, just happy today, man. But let everybody know more about you that don't know who you are, man.
Oh man, my name's Alex Sylvie. I come from Chicago, Illinois, born and raised. Lived in a lot of different places. Been out in Texas for a little bit. Did Dallas and Austin. Childhood in Dallas, and then a little bit in Austin as well. Got family. My roots come from Louisiana, so Louisiana is considered home. Man, and now I'm in Florida, and I'm blessed. I love Florida. Florida's a nice little place, man. Just been loving life.
Okay, love that, man. So now I want to ask you a question, sir. And this is something that I know you're going to be able to answer. How do you wear your crown in society?
Man, I just treat people equally. You know what I mean? Every person, no matter what shade of color, background, they come from. I treat everybody equally. Just share that love with with the people. That's a perfect example of how I was raised and how I carry myself, man. Hospitality. It's like a second nature to me. Just being open armed and giving a hand, being that helping hand all the time.
Okay, man. Now your next question. Who do you consider to be a king model in your life? For me, it is DMX. DMX because he never wavered for who he was. He was always himself. And another one, I have to put, man, I got so many king models. But if I got to do a family member, it has to be my uncle, my cousin, James Irving. And why cousin James, why he's so big to me, because since a little kid, he stayed in Houston, Texas. And he always came down there looking real suave and everything like that. James Ivory, man, he always came down there looking real suave. He was always nice. He always treated people with respect, and he always just loved people. So that's my king role model. So in your life, it could be a celebrity, it could be a family member, or it could be two family members. Who is your king model?
Man, to be honest, it'll be two family members. One's still living and the other one's dead. My grandfather be number one. He just was this humble man. World War II vet. Been through a lot. He was one of those type of guys that was able. He had to fight his way to school so that his kid, like his siblings, and there was 12 of them total. To be able to you know conquer their dreams and stuff. Like he sacrificed a lot, for other people. Taught me a lot about life and just the man that he, how he carried himself. Like when he went to work, he came in with a three-piece suit. And then when he got into work, he would change at work and get in his jeans. I never seen the man ever wear jeans. He was always dressing like he was super fly, man. He was suavecito. But he enjoyed life. He danced and he was a loving, caring man, and he was a true hero. So I've always looked up to him, rest in peace, Jesse James, the real Jesse James. They used to call him Tiny. And then, man, who's living now is one of my role models is my older brother. You know what I mean? We've just been through so much, together, growing up in Chicago, even in Texas. You know, everybody used to tell us we wasn't gonna amount to nothing, and you know, we showed up every time. You know, we hustled. We had that natural born gift of hustling, and man, we've made things happen. Like he's made things happen in his life. You know, he's got a family, kids. You know, he's a perfect example of a true father. You know, he's a leader definitely in the family. You know what I mean? He's in the place that, you know, I want to be in life. So we always been, you know, real tight, real, you know, close. That's all we knew, you know, was brotherhood. So, you know, Carlito Sylvie and Jesse James Sylvie.
Okay. The next one. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you like playing games, sir? Do you like just playing all types of games, like any type? Do you like playing them? Just want to really know that.
Yeah, man, games are fun.
Okay, games are fun. I like to see that. See, games are fun. Have you ever heard of a game that is something like Uno, but it's not Uno?
Come on, bring it.
Okay, man. Hey, man, now it is time for the wordplay. Man, the wordplay is something that I created because all these kings on there, I know they bring power. I know they bring gems. I'm going to stump some of these kings. They ain't going to just keep on winning. They just ain't going to keep on doing it. So I'm going to say 3 words that could be a name. It could be a place. Or it could be a thing. It could be anything. So I think we're going to start this right now. Sir, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's go.
Your first word, you don't got to mute it no more. Your first word is going to be fishing. When I say fishing, what comes to your mind?
Passion.
Can't just say one word, so you got to give me more
Man,
than that.
oh man, well fishing, man, the way it's the way of life, man. For me, it's my place I could go and just you know, be with God and you know, all solo dolo with God and just enjoying Mother Nature, man. It's one of my passions.
Okay. Your next word. When I say Louisiana, what comes to your head?
Ooh, good cooking, a good time, family, man, history, man, everything, you know. It's something about the Louisiana, I think of Can River. Swear that river coursed through my veins.
Okay. Your next one's going to be a name. When I say the name Kyle Jacko, what comes to your mind?
Oh man, my brother, man. I see a motivational speaker. I see a leader in the community. You know, I see somebody continuing, you know, his journey along in life. You know, don't matter what comes his way. You know, he always works. He always shows up. He always gives it his all. You know, he comes with a smile. Never not smiling. You know, never not smiling, man. He's smiling all the time. You know, he's got that high energy like me. Yeah. Yes, I say, man, you know, just looking at you, bro, I see my brother, you know, inside it. I see me and you, you know, same thing.
Okay. When I look at you, Alexander, what I see a strong man of God. I see somebody that probably went to a brick wall, but what he did was he did not get stopped by the brick wall. He took a jackhammer. He just started jackhammering through the whole entire thing. I see a man that loves life and loves people, but also knows at the same time, all people is not made for a journey. When I see Alexander, I see a man that has so much greatness, so much glory, and he's just now tapping into it. I see a family man. I see somebody that loves nature. When I say loves nature, loves being in nature, because what he at right now, it look like crocodiles could be there, but he don't even care because he's still there. I see somebody that, man, you hear his voice, you know he coming with the power. You know it ain't about to be no games, no nothing. Tell y'all something about me, Alexander. Me and Alexander go in some rooms on Clubhouse, and we go, and we play like paper, rock, scissors on the phone. We like, your turn. And we do that every single time because iron sharpening iron. So like he just said, my brother, that's what I see. But I see somebody that's going to be something real big to the world. Like all the rest of these kings. You just make sure you go follow. So, man, I appreciate that, man. Hey, man, do you want to know what you won for the wordplay, sir?
What's that?
Man, you have won a bottle of hot sauce packet. You only got one packet.
I need crystal. Got to be
we don't
crystal
have,
though. Not Louisiana dot. You need that crystal.
Now we got you a little small packet. of Tabasco hot sauce.
I works with it.
Okay, man. I love that, man. And then we got you a bottle of water that I drank yesterday, and they only got about that much left.
Oh man, hey, man, that little drop, man, might save me one day.
Okay, and along with that little drop, we got you 12 biscuits from Popeyes
Ooh, ooh.
with no
I'm gonna
water, no water,
I'm,
no Tabasco. You got to eat them all by yourself.
well, I guess you got to do what you got to do.
And we're not done yet. We got you the Little Bootsy Set It Off album.
Oh, yeah, now you talking.
But it's broken in half, and I don't know where the CD at.
Oh man, it's all good. Whatever's clever. I'll
Damn,
make
see
it
what I'm
happen
saying, man?
regardless.
You see how I'm saying, man? You see how my brother just enjoyed the gifts. Hey, man,
Mhm.
we'll let y'all know something, man. This King series, next year, we all gonna have some better gifts, but this year, that's all we got, man. We gotta use what we got right now. So, man, thank you so much for playing the wordplay. I really do appreciate that. But now we have to transcend into another part of the King series video, which man, it's kind of hard, but I just know that my Uncle Eddie Ray Brown is in a better place right now. So I want you to tell people what you think about Uncle Eddie Ray's video. I want to tell them why they should watch it and what you think about it.
There's a few things that caught my attention with the man. It's very noble man, you know. Always used to catch you in the barbershop. You know, he's seen something great in you, you know, from childhood, you know, throughout that time. You know, he's seen you actually mature into a man. And you know, man, he actually, when he was talking about when he got, you know, when he first kind of brought it to your attention that he had stage 4 cancer, and you know, man, you could tell that, you know, somebody that you look up to. It's always hard when you get that breaking news. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to cancer. But the way he just kept his head up throughout his battles in cancer reminded me of my mother. You know what I mean? A lot. She battled breast cancer, so he's a survivor, man. But his mindset, you know, he always thought, you know, he always told people like, hey, man, just live life to the fullest. Like, man, enjoy your life, you know. And, you know, when the doctors told him he only has you know, a short period of time, you know, living, he's like, man, 2 years is like, you know, that's too short. You know, he's like, man, I got hit with that hit of Mike Tyson, but he kept pushing. His mindset kept him good. He must have had God in him a whole lot. You know, he must have been a really good man of God because he pushed through, you know, 3 something years. You know, that tells you something right there. So those doctors, man, they always tell you something. They can be persuasive as hell, but I can tell you, man, like, you know, he's living proof that, you know, when they try to give you your expiration date, that's not your expiration date, man. God only knows that. But you know, if I would have met the man, I would have hung out a lot in his, you know, boxing gym, you know, and I definitely would have been in there a whole lot, man. You know, as a child, I definitely would have been around them.
Appreciate that, man. Like I tell a lot of people that his power and his energy was so strong because he never told you what you wanted to hear. He told you what you needed to hear to transform your mind into something greater. And like I said, I tell a lot of people, like, I think about him a lot. I don't cry as much anymore because I already know what he instilled in me, what he instilled in the whole entire part of Texas. He is a living legend. He is great. He is amazing. And guess what? As y'all see right here, the logo ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep on repping it. Long live Uncle Eddie Ray. Rest in power. Hey, man, shouts out to the whole Brown family. No, hey, family, I love y'all. Right now, we got to transcend now. You know what I'm saying? We got to transcend just a little bit. So right now, I want to know this. What are you doing in your life today to help elevate future young kings?
Man, there's a lot. I'm bringing, you know, just enlightenment, you know, showing, you know, that smile, living, you know, a happy, fulfilled life. You know, people see that in you. It's like you a walking projector, you know, when you're walking with God. And, you know, I'll tell people about, you know, there's different things that I've been, you know, been through and, you know, helping them out, giving them some guidance, giving some support. You know, those type of things right there go a long way. Support, man, goes a long way. You can help somebody, but when you support somebody, you kind of giving them that motivation. You kind of, be like, hey man, whatever you do, I got your support. And it goes a long way. I've done that all my life, something that's just natural to me. But that's how I get down.
Okay. What behavior do you see in mainstream society that's sending out the wrong king message?
And just ignorance, just like your uncle said, ignorance. I see that, doing stuff for cloud and, not being their true self, doing it for somebody else, you know, trying to boast about big things that they have, but they don't really got a pot to piss in. And I said in a bad example, hatred. There's a lot going on right now, man, that's kind of, crippling, mankind. Got me greater because I got haters.
Hey man, now it is time for the motivational prayer. You thought I was gonna let my brother sing the whole song? No, no, no. You know what time it is. Don't play. Hey man, these motivational prayers are created because you know why? I know one thing about life. The more we keep on trusting in God, the more we keep on praying for our brothers and our sisters, the better we get as people. But it takes for us to keep on moving forward in life. It takes for us to start praying for them. Stop trying to take all the blessings for yourself. Guess what? God has something for you. You have to keep on moving forward. You have to just keep on moving forward and loving life. So right now, it's like I got my brother on there. Hey, bro, I want you to go first with the motivational prayer. And after you say your prayer, then I'm going to go. Then we're going to jump right back into the questions, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Well, Father in heaven, uh, thank you for everything that you had gave us, Father, and King Jacko here, Kyle for just being so persistent, on his King series and just continuing, his mission and just giving to the people. Make sure that you guide both of us throughout our journey, to your kingdom. And if we go into the kingdom, you know, we are gonna bring when we go to your kingdom and we continue to keep pushing forward to your righteousness, that we bring others along and tell others about our journeys so that they could actually make it there too. You know, just be with us throughout all of our times and even through the hard times and the good times, and give us the knowledge and wisdom and your understanding in your God's name, Jesus Christ. Amen.
God, as I come to you right now, God, I want to say thank you for another amazing day. Thank you for just letting us wake up today and just being able to trust in you and just be able to believe in you, God. To anybody right now that doesn't know who you are, God, I challenge them to go ahead and speak to whoever they got to speak to, say, know exactly who you are. Because, God, you've been tremendous in my life and Alexander's life. You keep on blessing us every single day. God, to anybody that's watching this video right now, God, I hope they take some of this video and incorporate it into their life. Amen.
Amen.
Love that, man. You sound a little bit like little Kyle Jacko over there, man. I heard you over there. I'm proud of you, man. Proud of you. Hey, man, right now, what I want you to do is give everybody out your IG and give them out your clubhouse name.
My clubhouse name is the Survivor 03, Alex Sylvie, Alexander Sylvie, and then my Instagram handle will be at Hold Your Mouth Anglers.
Okay. Hey, man. Bro done so good. We're going to let bro wrap up the whole entire video and just make sure you know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to let him wrap up the video. I'm going to move because I feel like alligators are really going to come out that water. And if it comes out that water, I don't want to see nothing. So if y'all see this
get some
and y'all
alligator
don't ever
boots.
see the video, then y'all know that an alligator came out there and it got Alexander. And the video might still roll on. We don't know yet. But, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Watch out now. Watch out now, once again, because the King series is not over till July 31st. Y'all get ready. We not stopping. We taking over. King series chapter 2. Go ahead, bro. Wrap it all the way up. And after you get done, just go ahead and chunk the deuce at them so we know we done.
I got you. Yeah, it's just man, this lion energy that we have in this room today is just powerful. You guys got to make sure that you tune into this series. We got kings and queens. We all telling our story. We're all people of God, and we want to bless y'all with His presence, because it's in every single one of us, and we just want to go out there, and spread this word, and subscribe to our channels. If you feel connected to anybody, man, reach out. We always here for you. Man, our brothers and sisters means the world to us. So, man, stay safe, guys, and God bless. Signing out. Peace.